look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, in this particular reaction video, what I will discuss with you, I want to talk about how modern women, black women in particular, believe that it's okay, A-OK, to sell kitty cat. And you know what I mean by that. Before I get into this, hit the notification bell. Once you do that, select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Now, I want you to see how this particular woman justifies renting out the kitty. Okay. Let me go ahead and get into this thing for you. Boom. Let's get it.
First of all, ladies, don't ever be scared to ask for no money. Okay. Because, like, I mean, it's just, we're women and we got coochie, first of all. But
I am going to back that up because I want you to hear what she said. Do not be afraid to ask men for money because they are women and they possess coochie. This is the values. These are the value systems that today's modern women have. They really believe that their coochie is a get out of jail card and that it should bring all types of money bags. One more time from the top, and then we'll continue.
First of all, ladies, don't ever be scared to ask for no money. Okay. Because, like, I mean, it's just, we're women and we got coochie, first of all. But second of all, respectfully, you always got to be cute about it, though. You know? Like, you know, babe, I need some groceries. I want to go shopping. Yeah. You got to set it up. You don't just flat out and ask for it. You got to set it up nice and cute.
And you know what really bothers me about that, what you just saw, is the fact that there are men there that are going along with that. Not alpha men. Those are beta males. And those are men who want to sleep with her. You know what I'm saying? A real man is not going to think like that or support that or get along with that. You know what I mean? That's a weak man. So in other words, a woman like that really believes that she is only as valuable as the thing that she possesses between her thighs. Okay. Now, let me show you another woman who's going to tell you that she used men. And after so long, they get tired of using you. But they sell their cooch. Let's get it.
I was definitely in a situation where I guess you could say, like, I was kind of straight financially because he was taking care of me. But then I got to a point to where I didn't like him anymore. So then it's like, I really need to make my own money now because I don't want to deal with you anymore. Like, this relationship has ran its course. And I think a lot of the time women don't talk about that part of dealing with somebody who is, like, quote unquote, taking care of you too. Because sometimes you don't even really like that man for real no more.
Notice what she said. The man was taking care of her, or many men were taking care of her. But after so long, she got tired of these lame simps, these sucker simps, these beta males who lead with their wallets to try to keep a woman. You can never keep a woman. You can hold her hostage with the money because depending on what type of bill she has, she'll let you do whatever you want to do to her body as long as you pay them bills. But whenever a woman like this one said, hey, I can get it on my own, she still ain't gonna get on her own. She's gonna set aside some of the money that you giving her so she can have a way to start something else to where she can stand on her own feet. This is what this is talking about right here. And a lot of times, gentlemen, for you who don't want to believe this, these women don't be liking y'all. Y'all be giving them all this money. They don't give a damn about you. This is what this woman telling you right here. Stop being a sucker. Stop leading with your wallet. All right? This is a prostitution mindset that today's modern woman, black women in particular, have, in my most humble opinion. They are thinking like call girls, thinking like escorts, thinking like streetwalkers, thinking like prostitutes, thinking like whores. You get what I'm saying? And you see it all the time in the streets, in real life, and also online. All right, let's keep going.
Or you really don't want to have to deal with him, but you're dealing with him because of what he's doing.
Right. Yeah. And I think that was your motivation as well.
And that was my motivation to really, like, get on my shit with this show.
Did you see that? That woman said she didn't like that dude, and she was motivated to leave. I'm gonna tell you what it probably was. Oh, boy probably got tired of her. Got tired of spending that money on her. Maybe been spending a little money, but a little less than what he normally spends. She got pissed off, so now she want to try to say, I don't really like him anyway. They don't never like you. These type of women, they only like what you can do for them. Okay? Now, I want you to hear what this one for to tell you, man. This is another one of them silly-ass women. All right. Let's get it.
Also, when men factor in money, like, oh, well, I'm not going to give you any money. You should just want to talk to me for free, or you should just want to date me for free. My rebuttal is always take out the factor of you ever having a chance to sleep with me. Because if your interest is actually in getting to know me, we will never talk about that being a possibility. You'll never lead on to believe that that will eventually be a possibility. And
Everything with today's modern day woman is transactional. These women want to be paid for dating you. They want to be paid for being in relationships with you. They want to be paid to marry you. This woman said, if you want to date me or go out with me or just be with me, then you have to pay me. That's what she's saying. Don't think she's just talking about you being a gentleman, taking her out to dinner, buying her dinner on a date or whatever it may be. She's not talking about that. She's talking about when she need help with bills and shit, where are you at? That's what she's saying. She want to know, are you going to pay for them bills? Or are you going to pay for her hair? When you are a grown woman, you pay for your own damn hair, your own nails to get did. You pay for your own Brazilian waxes. You pay for things that you have to do to maintain yourself as a woman. Men don't expect you to pay for their haircuts. That's like saying you expect us to buy your toilet tissue and your toothpaste and stuff like that. When do you actually act like an adult and become responsible for yourselves? That's what I want to ask you women. These mustard back heifers.
I'm a mustard back heifer. I sell my coochie to anybody. If you ain't paying for stuff, I ain't gonna give you none because I am a mustard back heifer.
Let's continue.
And watch how quickly that man puts you into friend zone. Because the reality is, it's never about money. It's never exclusively just chalked up to they don't want you just to want them for their money. It's that they want access to you for free. And although, a lot of dating content that's out right now is questionable and it's not like a one size fits all, like not all women are just going to date for exclusively money, you need to understand that the majority of men want you to do things for them. They want your attention. They want your energy. They want your body for free.
Now, my rebuttal to that is that the majority of women also want you as men to do things for them. There are things that women want you to do, gentlemen, for free. There are women that are totally happy and content with just milking you, taking your money, being a parasite, getting you to do things for them, giving them your resources and assets, and don't give you no coochie. There are plenty of women like that everywhere. So what is she talking about here?
So the least you can do is set some sort of incentive. If they do not take the incentive, that is all they wanted. And you have the right to move on and hopefully catch on to their tactics early on.
Excuse me, I'm sorry about that cough. I have allergies, as you already know. But yeah, this is the prostitution mindset of many modern day black women, unfortunately. I'm bringing you receipts. You see it for yourself. Well, anyway, y'all take it easy now, you hear?